Hi guys, it's Phil Montgomery. Here's a neat piece of equipment that I have been working on. Stole this idea from others, really 2 or 3 ideas and combined them. On the bottom, this piece of equipment is for attempting to take very small hives, 2 to 4 frames of bees through the winter and put them over top of a bigger hive. So the first thing that I have is a double screen board. See it in the bottom, and you got to have a vent on this side and on this side. And then on the bottom, as you see how I have made it, it has a rim here, and you can see both it's open because it's going to be a bigger hive on this side. And then we'll be able to put pollen patties and sugar cakes or whatever we want in here. What I've also learned is having a handle on both sides is great. When I make my own homemade double screen boards now, I do put a handle in the center. It holds it all together. It also lets you pick the hive up way easier than having to get underneath of here if you have to pick the hive up that's on top. And then you put this is an Amish made deep box. And then what I originally had forgot to do was, remember when you lay this on top of a double screen board, you're going to have a 3/4 inch piece missing here. So what I did, I cut a 3/4 inch piece here. It's 3/4 by 3/4. And then I put one up here. Now another thing you need to do, you need to make it goes over where the frames rest and goes over this side. And you got to fill this little corner in also, or else the bees will slide in. So you can make a little special cut there, a little jigsaw cut, or you can just stick a little piece of wood in there and silicone it in. This is my plan for getting through winter. This side will put 5 frames. This one will have 4 frames. And then what I'm going to do is make another shim on top. Here's the basic shim. This one got broken in the back of my truck. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a shim in here like this, and then repeat the same process and put another board in here. And what this is going to let me do, it's going to let me put on a little bit of pollen in the spring, or sugar board or sugar cakes in the winter. So all you have to do is cut another 3/4 inch piece from here to here and put this in, and then this can stay as one unit, and then that way when you're done you can take it off. I hope this has helped you.